All right. Hello, friends, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a couple of days since the last time that I played Who Am I? But we're getting back into it. I was laughing a little bit earlier because somebody had appeared right here with this like giant mount that was basically right on top of me, and I was like, that's going to be an interesting opening, but then they disappeared. I'm so sad. It was going to be funny. So, according to this, we need to go to the Flame Sergeant. And according to my map, it's somewhere over here. What is this? Just the leaves? Okay. So it's somewhere... That's the Flame Captain. Not quite the same, but I assume it's probably going to be in here. So... We sure we don't want to talk to the captain? Sergeant. Acceptable. Oh, he looked at me when I said it. That was weird. Ah, your kid of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. By the way, apparently from the last couple of things that I've been recording, I've been like really... I don't know what the word is. It just went like right past my head. Very like, I don't believe that this person is saying the right things to me, you know, scrutinizing what people say. But apparently like all of that was wrong because I was wrong about like 2 or 3 things last time. So, whoops, maybe I'm just a little too unforgiving. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Ooh, that was loud. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. Okay, I was interested before in seeing what the Invisible City was like. Oh, apparently you're not done. So that's exciting that we get to go there now. We stand to learn much, and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds. Let's make sure it does. I was thinking that it was going to be something for, like, really later on. Turning down the volume just a little bit, because it's a little loud in my ear, but I haven't changed anything for you guys. So I think it is just me, but that is exciting. Let's see here. We want to go this way. And I do still wonder about doing those side quests, you know? I guess this way from here? I'm very confused. Already, I still want to know what this is. Wow. Wow. I can't remember what I changed of my HUD from last time. All I can think of is my experience bar is up here now. When I think I changed my HP, because I wanted to keep a little bit of a closer eye on it. But otherwise, most of it still remains the same. It's, you know, I'm slowly working on it, as one would expect, I feel like, from somebody playing this. This way. Okay. Vandalous Imp. Ooh, woo. I was gonna say, you're ranged, aren't you? Plus ice spikes. Oh, that was something being bound to me. I was like, did I level up from that? I'm confused. Oh, this way. Okay, the stairs were in my way, or whatever this is. That was in my way. I got confused. I should try to remember not to whip my camera around too much. Oh, destination. Okay. Say less. I am here. And the second that I get into a town, I'm going to mess with my glamour. But for right now, we're not close enough to a town, so... Oh, hello. Is the bait in place? Didn't you actively see him? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. I like the texture of his hair. Like in video game terms, it looks like they put a lot of detail into it. And I really like it. Whoa, this camera angle is atrocious. I didn't even read what they said. What's the meaning of this? I didn't know you guys spoke English. I guess you would have to if you were talking to him. Everything happens so much in this game. Wait, something's amiss. Uh-huh. Ooh, that smile. Hee hee hee. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. Interesting. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Gah ha ha ha. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Hee hee hee. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. Of course. They're all yours. Man, after I just complimented your hair. That's an interesting pose from me, at least. That was cool. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry about me, y'all. G. Just keep doing G's. I feel like that's pretty good. Nobody's paying attention to me, so... Oh, that was an F. Sorry. Let's see here. Is that one of our casters? I'm not paying attention. Or is that... one of theirs? There we go. That was actually really fast. Whoa. I pressed so many buttons just then, I don't know what I did. Okay. This looks like it's doing almost nothing. Oh, yeah, I see. Like 24, 36. How long will it last, I wonder? I'm sorry? Oh, there's more. Ah! Oh no! They're on to me! I don't think it really matters if I move around too much. Okay, but that should be... Oh, no, there's more back there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys, I'm helping. Oh, there's a lot. They just keep spawning. Oh, that's icky. Yeah, I don't think that there is. Okay, back to you. I'm assuming that if I get this guy out... Ooh. The others will stop spawning? Hopefully? I do have someone healing me, right? Well... No, it's just me actively healing. Nobody loves me enough. Well, you do give me like a time... Okay, just kidding. Well, that doesn't look good. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's dead, man. If you're talking to me, I'm just working with these people because I need to, not because they're my comrades, but okay. Behind you! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, hold on, I'm passing out. Everything's happening so much. Hey man, what's up? Bring them to where? I'm getting kidnapped? The rest of you, march. Traitor scum. Okay. Damn. I really wasn't expecting that. Okay, hold on. I've got to like emotionally recover from that. Wow, so much was happening. I feel like I was just blabbing a lot, and now I've been kidnapped. Cool, let's go talk to you. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. Fun. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand, while your arms are bound, it looks like, so... Sounds like I'm going to the Bowl of Embers. Confront Ifrit? Wow. Okay. Sure. With a party of NPCs, please. Ooh, but I'm okay to be level 29? Sure. I didn't look and see who we had. I saw Marauder, I saw Thaumaturge, but I didn't see if the one in the middle was like healer. Okay, that's pretty cool. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Or hearken? Because that's not normally how you spell hearken. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Oh. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Okay. Alright. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. I have blue on me? If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. Oh, damn. Great job, guys. I'll go down so long as he goes down with me. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may hold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. This text box. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Okay. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Interesting. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Well, it was great playing the game with you guys. Just kidding. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm the main character? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me think about it. It's like I have my thinking face on. Well, Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel of the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh, this is a boss battle. Ooh. Yeah, well. Each time your party is defeated after battling enemies for a given duration. Yeah. I can read it here. Withstand incapacitating damage of a certain number of times. One or more party members are new to this duty. I didn't need to read that out loud. We knew it. So, I know it's waiting for me to, like, make a move. So if I die... it will give me... Each time your party is defeated after having battled enemies for a given duration, the echo will grant you enhanced strength. I'm interested in seeing how that's going to go. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to know. Go ahead. Okay. Look at the Marauder, please. This is gonna be interesting. I like how we don't get like a song or something. Okay. I'm sorry, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I was about to comment that we're doing pretty good on health so far, and then I got knocked back. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. Yet again with this. Okay. That must just be a spell that you can do. Target is not in range. What do you mean? I think I made it out of there just in time. Stop doing this. I'm trying to see the next time that it blows me backwards, but it's just not doing it. It doesn't love me. No, it still blew me back the whole way, even though I got closer. So I just do that. Hello? The fuck is this? F R where did you go? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Ifrit. Thou art a strong mortal. I think it's just the conjurer, really. No, thank you. Okay, but then I don't want to be in front of you. Oh, okay, well, don't worry about that. Okay, I'll get a little closer. It looks cool, at least. Hold on. R. No! F. Another F. Oh, I should have been poisoning. Whoa. And probably, maybe if I have time for one. Oof. could probably do it now. Oh, sorry, it's Shift and... That will probably be a little useful. There we go, yeah. Cool. Can I pick up this one? Okay, hold on, it will pick up itself, actually. Give it to me. Whoa. Okay. Uh-huh. Great. Cool. All right. Pray forgive my lateness. Don't worry about it, bro. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Oh, sorry, there's one more. Persistent lot. Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Kit. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire, yeah? No? But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? I love going back and forth between Camp Drybone and other places. This way, sir. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry, I'm coming with. I don't know what's happening. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Why do you look like you're crying? And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Probably. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Okay? And I'm back. in the Inferno. Great. Grand. I don't even get treasure from that. Well, okay. So, I kind of forgot about the whole crystal collection, whatever thing that's going on. But that was part of it, apparently. Oh, and I'm here. Okay, and you are over here. Say less, I've got it. Ah, there you are, Kit. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's After witnessing their god's defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. Is it Ifrit, by the way, or is it like Ifrit? I've just been saying Ifrit. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Kit. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. Of course, I'm the main character. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Yeah, sure, take all of the, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Take all the credit. There we go. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay. Yeah. We can just go straight there, then. I was debating seeing if there was anything else. All dogs go to hell. If there was anything else that I needed to do, but I don't think so. Oh, you're crying. I didn't know what you were doing before. Oh my god. They're dead. Shit, I didn't... Whoops. Where is that again? Where am I? Okay, I'm all the way over here. I need to be all the way over there. I technically speaking have tickets, don't I? I've never tried one before. But I have... Here, there. Use? Okay. And this brings me right here. Okay, that's how I figured it was used, but I was like, well, technically speaking, I've never tried it, so... Let's try it out and see. Okay. Heading down. Through here. I think that's the same one that I had seen at the start. Ooh. Hello, friends. Excuse me, coming through. Alright. Through here. Over to here. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Oh, I thought that was a ring. I'll take wrist guards as well. I thought it was going to be voiced. Okay. My late arrival nearly cost Kit their life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took them prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served them to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle they survived, but that does not excuse the fact that they should have never had the chance. I wish I could read tonight. Oh my god. Let's just... But that does not excuse the fact that they should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed them, utterly. You did. Pat, it's okay. Just as I'm failing you all, okay, I'm taking it back. You apparently have, like, issues. Talk to me about it. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Kit, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. I've never heard we can put paid. That's a new one for me. Okay. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Said that kind of weird. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. Ooh, okay. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume Aether if they are to maintain their presence here, okay? And the stronger they become, the more Aether they require. Now Aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of Aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal, Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or aetheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo, okay? We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. That is, interesting? Words tonight, I swear. What is going on with me? It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. Ah, the immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite kit. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Yeah? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I mean, it does make sense, because how would you undo their, tempering? Mind control, basically. I mean, it sucks, but it makes sense to me. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose, but worship. And so we scions continue our fight that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Kit. That makes sense to me. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Soir would have never allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Okay. So he's emo. Ooh, they should have gave me 9 more experience points. Then it would have been 69. So let me see here. Player, and then I want my armory. Buttons, it was a wrist. +2, +1. Let me get, what do I have? Strength, dexterity, +2. This, strength, dexterity, +2, and then some extra things. Direct hit rate, vitality. This one doesn't have direct hit rate, and I'm not 100% sure what that really means. Is there something over here that says direct hit rate? There we go. Land direct hits. Okay, I feel like that's better, honestly, than just having like mind and intelligence, because that sounds like something that would be magic related. Well, maybe intelligence. Well, no, I think that's still just like a magic job. My tracking, by the way, keeps lagging. I see out of the corner of my eye, but I don't think it's that bad. I think this is just for like a magic DPS role, so I will not put it on. Okay, what do you got for me now? Ooh, she's wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? Oh no. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ida and Papalimo that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you soon will discover. Great. I mean, I know I have at least one follower, that little magic girl. I have guests? Oh no, is it the little magic girl? Oh, Jesus, okay. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understanding that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Kit, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. I've briefly heard of this, but I don't know too much into like what is what. So each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court me. Ooh. Tell me more. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Kit's deeds spreads so quickly, that the immortal flame should know if their triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Yeah, I thought so. She was looking right at you and I had a feeling you must be a blabbermouth. Your reputation precedes you. 'Tis no ordinary person who can face a primal and emerge the victor. And imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Know that the people hold you in high esteem, and that you will always be welcome among us. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant people such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A person of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friends, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Ooh. And it's only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. I don't know, only one of these is flirting with me, you know? You said they were going to court me. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. Okay. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards. Ooh, some of which may prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. That's good, at least, because I was. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can see that it is no small choice you face. Ah, a thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services, from like a long time ago, but yeah. As part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Listen, the flame officer has got some riz here. Very well, let Kit hear our leaders speak, then return here with their decision. We eagerly await your answer. And they each have different poses. Girl, me too. You're gonna stay here the entire time? Okay. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit, okay? You are possessed of great power, Kit, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one person. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one person amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Okay. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I join all of them. I hope that we can continue to rely on your aid. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Sorry. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location, okay? Eorzea is changing, Kit, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Heck yeah, let's go. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Okay, so there's multiple? I thought everybody was coming together for one. Okay, Yep, sure enough. I guess they're just going to stay here forever now. Well, have fun. I need to go listen to some speeches, apparently. Okay. Still have yet to go to either of the sides. I just go straight in and straight out. Hello. You... I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Ahem. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes according to plan, there's no recording in this, but okay, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedseer Kane Senna will deliver her address at the amphitheater. Okay, that makes sense. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Okay, still there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Then Ulda... So basically you're telling me it is going to change. That's what I'm hearing. Warflame General Robon Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Ooh. And it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Then the stateroom, where Merle, aren't these like, they're W's, but they're supposed to be V's. And then this is Bluefus Vin. I don't know, I'd have to hear it again. We'll be giving her address. Okay. Accessible via the lift. I don't know where the one in Ulda is going to be, but I know the amphitheater and I know where the lift is. I hope you find the Remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck. Oh, okay. So you're saying that I can go wherever I want. So like if I wanted to go here straight to Ulda because we're in Thanalan, I could do that. Okay. In that case, you know what I have? A knife. No, what is this? Oh, you're telling me there's a thing here. Okay. The goblets? What is that? Oh, that's a Where the Heart Is quest. Just kidding, I don't want that. This guy's ready to throw hands. Help. But anyway, I have a return that goes to Gridania. And I'm lazy. Yippee! Okay. Damn, we both hit that pose at the same time. Let's go. While I am here... Every single time, it just keeps going more and more. While I'm here, because I said that the next time that I was near an inn, I was going to go straight to the inn. We're gonna go to the inn. And we're going to see, because they should still be somewhere in here. Whoops. The Emperor's new gloves. Do I have enough for this? Oh, I was going to look at it, but you can see right here, like I was moving this out of the way so that I could open up my items to see how many prisms I have, but it's right down here. So from what I understand, no. Yes. That seems fine to me. Isn't this already in my thing? It doesn't matter. Oh no, because my job. Here. Gosh darn. Bracelet and ring. From what I understand, hopefully that's correct, because if it's not, I'll cry. And then I forgot how to... Oh, edit glamour plates. Let me read. Is there anything else that I need in here? I don't think so. I closed out of it. Edit plates. You. Okay. Hands. I want these. I want this. Take this off of me. Wrists. I don't think that I really had anything on my wrists. I can put the same ring on both ones? I'm incredible. And the rest, I think, is okay. Yes. Yes. And then... Sorry, I'm still kind of used to the idea of this. Hold on. I go into here, glamour plate 1, and I hit apply. Oh, let's go! Okay. So now I don't have gloves or anything. Oh, okay, it's just that my hand is inside my sleeve. I thought I had 2 hands for a second there. So... Yes, now I don't have to deal with any of those things because the necklace, though I do have something here. But I think that's just part of my top shirt thing. Anyway, it was bothering me seeing this on, and especially the gloves. I needed that for reasons. Is there anything else, by the way? I don't think that there is, but I think these are all things that I wanted to get rid of. This is level 1. I think that's the one that I wear. Oh boy. I should keep it anyway, just in case I get a new job. And I'm like, oh shit. There go my clothes again. Okay, skirt, slops. I think these were the ones that I was like, maybe, but I don't think it looks good with this outfit. I don't know, I have many things. I'm very confused by my own sorting system that I made. But we should be good then. I'm excited! Now the only thing that I want to change is my glasses because I don't like how small these are. But otherwise, I'm happy with this outfit. Yippee! Alright. Let's head to the amphitheater then. And let's hear this speech. I was looking for a little shard that I could use. That's so loud in my ear. Here. Hey, they're not... Where is the amphitheater? Oh, it's on the list. It is a thing. Good. Okay. And then I just walk right in. And the destination's on the route. Alright, let's see the speech.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Okay.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Where are my captions? Please. Yo.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races.
This camera angle in particular is really on the nose.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the
Hey,
matron,
those... Okay.
Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
I don't think I'm paying attention.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
I don't know what that means.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
I don't love it. But I guess I can understand that. There's something going on with the texture of this. Oh, maybe it's an outline of the entire thing that they placed on top of it, but you can really only see it from this side, and it just looks a little strange. Anyway, talk to me about flags.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
I'm already tired of this speech. How long does it go?
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
The only thing that I'm focusing on right now is how short these two are in comparison to me. I'm sorry.
Time was a man could
The
walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
Okay.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Okay, I guess that was it. Cool. The snort that I did, I had my microphone on mute during that. The snort that I made during that, we must think of the children, was so loud. I'm sorry you guys missed it. Anyway, yeah, I had a feeling one of you.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Okay, that's not how I thought that it was pronounced, but I've seen a lot of fan art. I don't know anything else besides the fact that I've seen you two.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Okay.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay. That's it. No, there's more. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal. Ooh, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians. Until recently, at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama. Okay. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be broken. Huh? How long before it is broken? The Twelves Wood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might be the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Y'all got interesting shoes. Well, perhaps we will find out if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. Okay. Time to go to the next one. Okay, so... Just stand out here. Is there anything else that I need to do here? No, I don't have a quest here. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't teleport. I should go all the way back and get a ticket. Because they cost less. I'm awful. Here. I'm in so many people right now. I went the wrong way. It's fine. It matters more to me that I get out of that situation. Okay. Still playing music here, huh? Still haven't turned it down. Hello, going all the way through here because I'd rather spend 120 than like 500 to get somewhere. Yo. They said next in the thing. I mean, I know it says Ulda next here, but I wanted to double check and try to remember that the next one that they had also said when they were giving me the thing was Ulda next. I don't know. Either way, we're going to Ulda. Let me unplug my phone while I wait. Damn. It's always so hard to unplug. I don't understand. Okay. God, it looks so much better when I don't have gloves on. I need to look up and see, no, the Royal Promenade. Where is that? I see. So we want to go airship landing. Oh, hustings. Well, okay, my only other option was Ruby Road, and I don't think I've ever been there, so... okay, and then it is on here. In here. Just across. I need to look up and see if there are other options for glasses. Over here, and it's probably time to listen to another speech. I'll preemptively mute. Because if I don't, and I don't talk for a while, you guys start to hear my computer fan.
The Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well!
Oh, she's cute. Oh, I love her design. Oh my gosh.
Hark
Okay.
you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
That's an L? I see it now. I legitimately thought it was an I, like the UI dynasty. This entire time. Oh my god, that makes sense. Wait. That's so upsetting. Oh my god. Okay. Continue on with the speech. I'm having an existential crisis.
Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ulda!
Yeah, I had a feeling you two.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Hell yeah, tell me about some flags.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Ja, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Rauban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Hold on, Nanimo, we gotta pause. What the hell? That's so cute. Oh my god. Continue.
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived.
Look at her, she's like a parrot. Oh my god, I love her so much.
For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
I'm so sorry. I'm having the time of my life with this section. I'm sorry. There's something... First of all, I don't know the intricacies of Lalafell culture and whether or not, like, is it okay for me to say that she's so cute? You know? Or is that, like, infantilization, I guess, kind of. But listen, oh my god, it's so cute. Her sitting on his arm like a little parrot. I love that so much. I really wasn't expecting that. But then also, like, the contrast between her being really cute and this, like, higher voice and just kind of the everything about it, and then him being more like gruff and like a deeper voice, and like I love it so much. Oh my god. Oh, hello, continue. That was great. I don't think I understood any of those words.
Is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Forsooth, did you really think that we weren't? You had said that you were going to go to all of the speeches, didn't you? That was it. That was the only thing. Okay. Talk to me. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Worshipped? Excuse you? Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ulta has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing... Okay, so this is like over and over again. Cool. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Okay, bye. Okay, we've got one more to do. So, let me try to see. I can just use the thingamabob. Or I could just go there myself. It shouldn't be that far, right? I remember where I'm going. It's just up here. Into the lift to the airship landing. Yes. I don't want to say like my ranking so far until we finish them, but I have a ranking. There's the limits, yes. Can I skip this, by the way? I don't see a skip option. Ah, yes. Then is there another one for like entering? No, I'm just right here. Let's go. Where was this one? At the stateroom? Can you help me? I guess. Bulwark? Because the Drowning Wench is the place where you do the thing. This way. I do know where I'm going. Yes, let's go. Here to attend the remembrance service? Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Of course. Is the stateroom just like her office, or...?
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. What a room.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
To be fair, theirs is probably my favorite design I've seen yet.
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Damn, okay.
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
I do really like, just as like a little aside, the way that her voice is shaking. It feels like it has more emotion and that she actually cares about the people who died during this battle.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards!
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Gallian Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all!
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Damn, okay, she has fans. Alright.
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh my god, no way. Go for it. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan, okay? The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. Makes sense? As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lamincians' backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lamincians are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. Ooh. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Okay, bye. Okay, so... let me see what's gonna happen first. Hello? This is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say. Oh, what a coincidence. You're watching me. It's okay. I like this shirt. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. While delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Please, get them out of my office. Okay, then I guess from here I'll just use another ticket. That's an interesting little, what are they called, minions? Heading in. Oh boy, here we go. My ranking, I guess we will say before I head in, because we have time before we walk there. I wasn't that big of a fan of Ulda's focus on commerce and like fighting. Aggression, I guess. I was gonna say aggressiveness, but let me see if she's gonna talk to me as I enter. I have a feeling she will. Oh no, she won't. Okay. I really liked Gridania's talk of peace, but I do also agree that if they only focus on peace and only attacking when they've been attacked, they're just going to continuously need to deal with the same things, especially if these primals are going to be something that can be resummoned over and over again, which I think was something that they talked about in Ulda's speech, but, you know, it applies to everything. Limsa Laminsa, I feel like they have a lot going on. You know, you're talking two beast tribes, you're talking the Garleans, and then you're talking also civil unrest. That's a lot on their plate. I don't know about that one. But let's talk. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would be that there are more of you, Kit. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, Harry, give the Grand Company officers your answer. Okay. Yippee. Ooh, I'm resting. Oh, okay. I thought we were done with you
The
guys.
gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Interesting. What do you want with me?
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Okay.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Intriguing. Okay. Select a grand company. Are you sure? I guess I could just pick it from here. I would have figured that I'd have to actually, like, talk to them. Interesting. That's such an interesting conundrum, but because before I listened to them, I had a ranking, and then I listened, and now my ranking has changed. However, I do, like I said, feel like I liked Gridania's speech the best. Even though I kind of like them the least. They're like design. But I could always change it later. It's not like that big of a decision, but also it's a big decision. You're making me make a decision in general. That's so upsetting. I take it the Elder Seed Seer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? I guess. Don't make me make decisions. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seed Seer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the... Okay, you know what? One thing that I thought was going to be really good, actually, with this. I already have my return set for Gridania. And my guild, even though I only have like one more thing until I'm done with it, I think, is in Gridania. Actually, I wasn't really planning on that, but that's really good because then that means I don't need to reset another home point. Ooh. That's the real reason I chose them. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the Adder's Nest. Ooh, and I get die for this. Okay. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When we next meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you, buddy or pal. I don't actually know where that is. The Adder's Nest? Legitimately? Where is that? This is... Really? It's in the front. I thought that maybe it would have been in the back somewhere. I guess it does make sense to put it in the front so that it's not difficult to get to. Surprising. Anyway, then I can just hit return and I'm back in Gridania. That's the real reason I chose it. Alright, so you're saying this is a cute outfit. Great job. You're saying that it is this way. Good name. Through here. And into here. No, I've never noticed this place before now. Wow, gee, I wonder what all these people are doing. No, they didn't have little sprout icons. You are come to the Adder's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toil in the elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. Oh, I like that one better. I'm here to enlist if you will have me. That one's much more polite. Ah, but might you be Kit? I thought as much. Our recruitment officer sent word that you would be coming. It's a pleasure and an honor both to welcome you to our ranks. Now let me gather together the relevant documentation. Sir. I've made a wrong decision because I just remembered the little hats that they have. Oh no. I'm gonna be so ugly. What is it? Report. An urgent message from Amari Spire? A Highwind Skywiz airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of 9 Ivies. 9 Ivies? Cause this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield, dealing with the Ixal. Kit, I know full well you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it will have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the area southeast of 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers, okay? I will find the black box. Cool. Away I go then. Cool. I'm debating whether or not I should, That's not that bad. Hold on, actually. Yes. Because otherwise I'd have to go through Central and then to East, and 188 isn't that bad. What is this? Leaves. Look at that dog. It died. No. Alright. And then I've got to try to remember where I am. I think it's this way. To leave. To, like, get down. I almost fell. Teehee. Okay, and then from here we go this way. Level 26, huh? Oof. Through to here. It's been a while since I've been around these parts. That's a big ass bee. The Prince of Pestilence. Oh, it's part of some fate. What's the story of this one? It's fighting a chocobo? Just a random chocobo? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. I don't know that I've ever been this way. Doesn't look familiar. Ooh, interesting. New places. Okay, somewhere around here. Oh, gee, I wonder where. This is gonna be a whole thing. Okay. Cool. Whoop. I wonder if perhaps I should talk to the crewman. Whoops. Oh, and that's like the gate. Oh. Exciting. Nope. The one time I wasn't looking. Ta-da. Alright, don't worry. You're good. Yeah, sure. What am I fighting? Okay, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's certainly on the ground, but... Yo. Oh, that's so good. No, it was just a deer. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. You just... Okay. If we didn't run very far. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I know. Hello? Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Kit, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. Oh, that's good at least. God, those hoods are horrific. I've made mistakes. Okay. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They're not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh boy. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Imperial scouts from Castrum Orions? They mean to requisition the ship, so I've heard. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Those are words. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity, the first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall to Garlean hands. We shall strike them swift and sure and rescue Engineer Wedge. Kit, I trust we can rely on your support. May the matron watch over us, with me. Hoorah. See, I fit in here. I have a bow. An ambush! To arms! No emotion on my face, just running in. Okay. Step 1 failed. Gee. There's gonna be so much going on. I don't really know if that's worth it. Versus... maybe. Oh, I meant to hit R. I'm sorry. I'm not reading any of what they're saying, by the way. This has gone on long enough. I read that one. Okay. Exciting. Let me get some of the little guys. I'm not important in this battle. You don't need to focus on me. Nope. Over here, please. Then after this, I do have to focus on him. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that looked big. Don't have to do a poison because they've already poisoned metal, which I don't know that that works, but... And again, like I said in previous things, I don't know about any of these Greys actions. Oh, it looked like I still got hit. But where are you going? Stop. Have standards, please. That was the wrong button. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Yippee! Biggs! Hell yeah. Love the hairstyle. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller... The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can bring just enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Okay, and what if you get shot down again? A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Kit, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow servants of the Order. Just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. I got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the twin adder lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you, we're very grateful. Okay. And now I will skedaddle. Oh, I can't use it. Hold on, I need like a minute. Hi, nice to meet you. That's an interesting sound. Why? I want the one that's attacking me, please. It kept, like, I was using tab and it was doing every single one but the one that was attacking me. There we go. I thought another one was about to. Alright. 8. No, thank you. Running back. Just far enough that I could hit to return. All right. What is this? Broadening horizons. Tell me more. I'm intrigued. Passage through the White Wolf Gate. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say no for right now, because I don't know why I would want that. But that is exciting. Passage through the gate I can't normally go through. Okay. I am here to sign up. It does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at 9 Ivies. Lest you worry, that's adorable. Oh my god. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did, it helped us to rout the Garleans. Things might have been very different. Sorry, I thought that I had misread something here, but it was something that I read back here. And all this before you were inducted into the Order. You're well onto your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder's standard. Ass. But without further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. Cool. Damn, still not enough to level up. Serpent okay, whatever that is. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Ahem. We need 3 people for this? The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seedseer Kane Senna is the Supreme Commander. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the 12's wood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let forest-born strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that the peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In doing so, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance in whatever fashion you see fit. Jesus! I shall strike down our enemies and drink of their blood. What's will be done? So you know the words of our grand company. I guess. That is well, bound by this common belief. I just didn't want to say the other ones. Bound by this common belief, let us strive to preserve all that is good in this great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a person of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go... Sorry, I love the title Private, and then also like including a name, especially when they come together to make like a funny joke. I have never considered what that would be for me, but Private Thicket. Oh, man. Go forth, the pubic hair, and do it. I'm going to lose it. And do that which brings peace to the 12th wood and honor to our name. I'm trying so hard not to cry right now. Yay, pubic hair. Oh, man. Oh, hello? Can you hear me, Kit? This is Spinphilia. We're serious now. Okay. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. Congratulations, Private Thicket. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first, okay? Though you are now a serpent of Gridania, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps? As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Vorsail Hulo before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. I assume he's down here somewhere. Okay. Let me take off my glasses real fast so I can, Oh! The chocobo thing. Hold on. I'm wiping tears from my eyes. Okay. Sorry, there was just something about Private Thicket that really made me laugh. Okay. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario. Interesting, okay. Oh my god. Delivery missions. Okay. Company seals, yep. Quartermaster. Exchange items for seals. Okay. I kind of want to see, just to, see what they have. Quartermaster. Supply and provisioning. Okay, by crafting or gathering, I now understand why I keep seeing people craft around here. I mean, I do have a crafting job, but oh my goodness. Items sought change every day. Interesting. Okay. Okay, everything happens so much. Let me talk to you. Oh, and then you're the quartermaster, who I assume you're the one who I talk to. I just want to see what the things are. Yes. Oh, what are you talking about free companies for? I thought that's what... Oh, the one I mean to talk to is over here. I'm sorry, that was a whole separate thing. Quartermaster. Talk to the wrong quartermaster. Okay. Some... set bonus. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and then they're by what your thing is. But this just looks like it's armor. Why did you spell material wrong? Oh. Huh. Okay, well, I just wanted to know. Let me do this quest. Oh, it even comes up here. That's how you know. I'm sorry, I didn't see you back there. I thought that the NPC just leveled up. Okay. Yeah, I do agree it's past time that I was issued a personal chocobo. I didn't pick it. I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example to your fellow servants. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough? And perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs? If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. Oh, first you must obtain an issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Huh. So first, hold on, now I get to go back to the quartermaster and try to figure out... What are we talking about? Material? I need 200. How do I get these? I guess that's because I thought I was gonna get 300 doing something, but now it looks like I just want to see this quest. Let me open up my journal. Oh, it's this. Once I complete this, I get 300. So, if that costs 200 and this gives me 300, doesn't it just make sense to do this and then come back and get that? Makes sense to me. Okay. In that case, let's go. I'm gonna use another one of these. I'm gonna be sad when I don't have any anymore. Maybe a little bit. All right. And we get to go and see whatever you wanted from me. Still don't know what the Seeds of Change thing is. Whee! Y'all are still here, huh? I've been in and out of this place like 3 times, and they haven't moved. Hello. That's interesting. What are y'all doing there? And there we got it. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Kit. Now, when last we spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Okay. Hello. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Ooh, Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while, okay? Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology, okay? Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. I see. Our happy family, yay! Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Yippee! A new challenge log entry has been added. Okay. While I'm here, so I don't have to keep going. Oh, hold on, wait, actually. There's more things in the chat log that I'm reading. I normally put my face above the chat log so you guys can't see it. That I have a new job quest. Okay. Let me grab this first so I don't have to come back here. It needs you to investigate the sylphs, okay?
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
Of course.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gizzle-greens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Gizzle? Man, my entire life I have not been pronouncing that Gizzle. But to be fair, I knew I wasn't pronouncing it correctly. I would always say in my head, like, Gizzle. Gizzle.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know.
That's interesting. Why?
It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda. Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
That does make sense, okay.
Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Why'd you say it like I wouldn't?
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
All right. At least that means that the main quest is in Gridania, so we can do kind of everything all at once. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do a couple of these side quests. So, the Chocobo thing, and then we're going to do, I should have a job quest. We do have this as well. I wonder if that's anything. Quite a few things to do here. Okay, so first things first, I need to go over here and exchange my tickets, which I should have gotten now, for goods. So here I have 300. Okay, I need material, chocobo. Yes. Okay. And then I leave. Go talk to Singer, who's like over here. What is this? Just the... oh, that's... okay. Many things going on. Hello. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Serpent Chocobo issuance. Here you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Sure enough. Great, you're branded. And here he is. This fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. That's cute. To make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm really bad with names. Also, can we take off the branded wing things that we've got going on here. Queh, you're so right. Oh no. Okay. Hold on, I've gotta think. I also wanted to take a sip of water, so I'll pause, do two birds with one stone. Oh no, don't ask me to name something. Okay, so I was like, Chocobo, right? Starts with a CH. I feel like the name should also start with a CH, right? So I was looking up names that start with CH, and I was just going down like alphabetically through whatever list it gave. One of the options, one that I thought that I was going to do was, my mind just went blank, so obviously it wasn't meant to be. But the other option that it came up with was Chip. Oh, Chance was the one from before. And I was like, ooh, okay, that's kind of cute. But then it came up with the option Chip. I think that's kind of cute. I think we're gonna go with Chip. Chip the Chocobo. I don't know. Don't ask me to name things. Queh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Great. Okay. I dare say he likes his name. Here is your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. Do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested layers. Okay. And I get a license. Okay. Cool. Whoopee. Unobtained, unregistered. Personal chocobos. You can use the whistle to acquire the action to summon your chocobo. Okay. And then you can put the action to your hotbar. Barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the character section of the main menu. Okay. I wish to know more. Companion. You have appearance. Can I take off your saddle? It's fine. And apparently I can change your color. Summon, withdraw, mount, follow, free stance, defender stance, healer stance. Interesting. So it fights with me if I level it in certain ways. Chocobo, or Choco Blast. Hell yeah. Okay, well. Oh, there's unequip. How do I... It's all that I have. How do I get more gear? Anyway, we have my final quest to do. Then we'll do this quest that's over here. And then we'll start focusing on the main story again, okay? Sound good, everybody? Yippee! Okay, so heading back here. And then I believe, from what I understand of the game, that with this one, I'll get a job. Whoa! Employment! No, but, I think this is the last one in the Rangers quest line. And then from there, I don't know what... Do I still go here for things, or... Ooh. Ooh. I get so many things. Okay. Guildmaster is having a heated discussion with Silver. Tell me more. I see. Thank the gods you've come, Kit. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Silver. At least let us petition the Order of the Twin Adder for... There's no time, Lucian. Howell would be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone, I can move more swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and force them to divulge her location. We understand how you feel, Silver, but this is too reckless. At least permit Kit and me to accompany you. You? The adventurer and the savage? You cannot understand. Silver. But I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, Silver, and I understand. This guild taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, Silver, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I have never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. Okay. We won't. Wink. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. If he honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved, he's an even bigger fool than I imagined. Come, Kit, to the South Shroud. Yippee! And maybe we'll try to take our new chocobo there, just to see what it's like. Okay, so, wow, I'm so rich. 30,000? Incredible. And then I think that quest is the one that opens, is it this gate? That's over here? Or something like that? I don't know. Something. Maybe that goes into the back of town. There's a gate somewhere that I know that I haven't been through. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get over Private Thicket. That's gonna follow me for a while. Alright. Through here. It says badger, but it looks like a really fat cat. Hello. And then I have to go all the way through Central in order to get to Shroud, but like I said, I want to see, it's in my inventory. I use this. Company Chocobo mount. Okay, and then that is in Mount Guide. And I feel like it makes sense for me to put it here. Let's say, well, let's put it down here. And then I click dismounting. That is a good idea. Chocobo, yep. Right-clicking or re-clicking the action you use to mount. So just click this again and I go get off. Okay. But now I can go whee, and this isn't really any faster. At least I don't think so, but it's fun and exciting, so... And I think with this as well, with any mount you can fly. It comes with music, by the way. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's very quiet though, because I turned my music so far down. Hold on. System configuration. BGM's at 4. Hold on. Okay. Should we keep it at like 20, do you think? Hold on, I'm looking at OBS to see. That seems fine, right? 16? Great. While we're here, is it performance that I'm looking for? Turn that down, because that was loud as hell. Anyway. It's so much louder. Why does it get louder when I move? I'm just vibing. It's so loud, hold on. That is simply not fair. We'll deal with it. Through here. I don't know what the controls are. Sorry that I keep opening and closing this. But I want to see, just because I want to try it. Keybind. Descend. Oh, of course. Control spacebar. That makes so much sense. Do we want to do ascend with alt spacebar then? That's wild. So flight would be... does that make sense? Is that how it works? If I go like alt space? That doesn't start me flying. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I'm pretty sure it's with all mounts though, right? I don't know. Maybe it's something you unlock later. This entire time we're just staring at the butt of a chocobo. I get off. That's cute though. I like it. Anyway, we're most of the way there, so we might as well continue walking, right? Nope, just kidding. Holy shit, where is it? All the way over here. I do want to pay $100 just to make it over here. That's such a waste. Okay. Okay, and then this is where the guy is for that thing. That's exciting. This way. Nakey teehee. Over here somewhere? I see it right here. Oh no, you're hurt because you went off without us? Oh, but you got like 3 of them down, so that's pretty good. But oh no, the consequences of your actions. Okay, I am level 30. Hold on, I was thinking that I was still in like the 20s and I was like, holy shit. Uh-oh. Well, this is unfortunate. So there. Lay, Kit, I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want. Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. Kit, the others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silver. And we'll do it in the rain. Really? Against falcons? If you want him, come claim him. Well, you're about to, because... Oh, I didn't even notice you were there. Oops. Hello. Stop. Careful, these ones are feisty. That was the wrong button. That's okay, I got a second chance. That was still the wrong button. I'm stupid. Who's the healer? You. Fuck off. Oh, you bitch. Did you see that? I'm getting healed too, though, so at least we got that going. Holy shit, damn. I've never used that before, but that was pretty cool. Alright. I debated using F, but god damn! Y'all suck. There's another healer. Give her to me. Ouch, I've been stoned. This is kind of scary. Oh, I've been blinded. I'm missing because I'm blind. Yes. Okay. It doesn't really matter. I was gonna do like a quick knock or something, but all done. Okay. I told you I do not need or want your assistance. Quite why you have deluded yourselves into thinking. You're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us when even a blind man can see that you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. I do what? Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned these things from Lucienne, and from you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much that I don't know about Gridania and Wildwood archery, so much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why, you... Pawa's gang is already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers throughout the Twelveswood use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, I believe we can lure Pawa out of hiding, assuming she has not moved on. So that's why you came to Taker's Rot, for this gang's whistle. If you're determined to help me, I have a task for you. Pawa was last seen near Isamhar. To the east of the camp, through a hollow tree trunk, is a clearing where two streams meet, and Fs are wont to congregate. We will lay our trap there, and you will be the bait, thanks. Do not fear. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. Thanks. Where is this? All the way over here? Okay, well there's currently a thing over there. And also it means that I can't teleport. I don't really think that riding a chocobo was too much faster that it's really worth it, but it's fun. It's exciting. I will look a little bit more into it. And what I'm supposed to be doing, I guess. Okay, so through here, through this area, and then down and around. Just this guy on his little motorcycle. Vroom, vroom. I'll follow the road. Through to here. I said this before and I'll say it again, I don't like the lighting when it is storming like this. I feel like it's too... Oh, dope. Too much. There's no more path. I found a brief path. Oh. I feel like it's too noticeable. Okay, from here into here. Oh, I see where the F's are. That's cool. Blue deer. Or not too blue deer. Oh boy, this is gonna be another difficult fight, I think. Hello. That's not ominous at all. Bollocks. I knew I should have trusted me gut. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you'll forgive my forwardness, madam. No, no, sir, 'tis most flattering. Wouldn't she agree, sisters? Why don't we show our gallant wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate their attentions? I hope you like it rough, darling. Ooh, woo. Alright. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, that's so many. Why am I the one? Okay, let's not focus on, her in particular. Let's maybe look around a little bit. Do I have any healers that I need to worry about? I'm not seeing any on the list. So it's a little hard to see. Okay, so something like this where you have a whole bunch of different people to fight would probably be a good idea for... I see a healer. I see a heal. I lost the healer. Am I stupid? Where are they? Right here. Ouch. At least the healer's down now. I don't know really what a hag means in this. Not really a point for that when there was only the one. It's okay. Got this, don't worry. I'm doing pretty good here. I'm gonna give her a little poison. do a little look around to make sure that we're the only ones around. Here, and here, and here. Cannot execute at this time. Am I just not... Is it just me, or is it getting a bit chilly out? What does that mean? You just shooting the shit, or... She has oiled arrows. Okay. Why are you focusing on me? I see. Okay. I hit tab. Oh, but what if I'm up here? I missed? She's literally only focusing on me. Okay. That's not gonna be great for you. Thank you. Nice. You're on fire, Lay. No, literally. After her! And I thought you only had eyes for me. Get her. Damn, that was so good. Holy shit. Great job. Hey. I can't. I won't. Boy. Nice. Oh, by the way, there's a whole thing going on here. Are we good? Did you learn nothing from my lesson? Your style is far removed from proper wildwood technique. Still, you acquitted yourself well enough, I suppose. Hold on. Can I? Nope. Okay. I will see to Pawa. Should she try to escape, she will find me far less sympathetic than the last time. Pause for a second, Lay. We're back to being really loud. Did you see it, Kit? A perfect shot. It was really cool. Lucienne must hear of this. Let's hurry back to Gridania at once. 100%, absolutely. Okay, let's go. Whee! Alright, then we are going to go this way. That time I actually knew where I was when I spawned in. Wild. Not always. Sometimes it's just really hard to see between all the people. Okay. So I'm gonna see all my things and what I want to do, because I have 2 quests that I can complete. You should have seen it, it was really awesome. I am relieved to see you again, Kit. Had the 3 of you not been united in your purpose, Palamujuk would still be free, and 1 or more of you would surely be dead. I am so proud of you, Kit. Not only have you mastered our teachings, but you have also helped your guildmates regain the perspective that they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique. Wind Bite, okay? I saw that briefly in the battle. With Wind Bite, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your foes. Your foes. and they will suffer on long after you have knocked your next arrow. Okay. It will serve you well in battle, I am certain. All archers walk the same path, Kit, towards improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow weary and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt but that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes, Kit. They will never lead you astray, unless you're not wearing your glasses, in which case... Oops. Let's go! Okay. Let's go. Complete. What do we got here? Plus 13, plus 18. Ooh. Plus 18, plus 18. That is a good question. Determination, I don't know what that does. I think I'm gonna go with the head. I don't have a lot of head pieces. And also it brought up my whatever. Hello. Yippee! Also, it's morning. This one time at level 30. Okay. Ooh, my feisty little chocobo. So that didn't... Let me see here. Deals wind damage with a potency of 60. Damage over time. So I feel like it should go up here with Venomous Bite. I feel like, honestly, it should go... Hold on. Give me a second. This is gonna be so weird, though. It should go here. And then I'm gonna have to get used to always hitting R instead of E. I don't know if I should do that, or maybe I should just get rid of these. Maybe I should do... Hold on. Wind Bite and Venomous Bite up here. Heavy Shot, Straight Shot, Wide Volley, Bloodletter, Quick Knock. Right? Does that seem correct? I keep forgetting that I have these up here as well. Okay, so... let me... Hold on. There's a lot going on here. Let me come over here real fast. Don't stand up there. I need this, and I need this. And we are going to put this on instead of my goggles. And it doesn't really matter to put the headpiece on. Why is this like this? What do these mean? I guess just that there's nothing going on. Doesn't really matter because I am hiding my headpiece anyway. Okay. But then how do you get a job from there? Because I thought it was once you did that, it's like automatic. I thought it was just level 30, you give it to me. But also, seeing these... I don't know. Okay. We've got a couple of things to do. We have my feisty little chocobo up here. Maybe it's because it's showing me my feisty little chocobo. It's not showing me the next thing that I need to do. Let's do that one next, you think? Where the hell is that? Hold on, that's far. Sorry, I read Thanalan, and I thought it was all the way in. It's just far. Okay, and then from here... I need to go here. So we go this way. And I'm confused. 35 though, huh? And that's only gonna get worse. But the actual thing is level 30, right? But all the enemies are 35. I don't think that I should go over there. We could try from the other way. You know, maybe it's just around there that it's gross. Maybe if I come all the way through here, it will be fine. We'll try it and we will see. A lot of stuff going on over there. Sometime I do want to go through and do all the side quests just because I like seeing all the little stories. I don't know. If I'm going to do that in a video, I might as well, but sometime. Okay. It's gonna be a long walk. Through here, and hopefully it shows me the right thing. Through here. And then this should be fine, right? It's pretty much straight from here. Level 23s, that's acceptable. Ooh, scarred antelope. Let's go. Multiples of them. That's exciting. Level 30. That's fine. This seems fine. I think maybe I was just approaching it from the back. This is an interesting area. There's a lot going on there. Alright, then I can attune to this. We have a couple of things. Oh, one of them's leaves. Just kidding. We have one thing to do here. I will see you in a second. Here. Yippee! And then it is you. Caught the scent of something. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Hi, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice, really, of Luqualot all the way over in Bent Branch. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. That's so far. Like, it's fine, but why would you make me come all the way over here just to go all the way back to Bent Branch? That's crazy. Okay, over here. Luqualot's the one who's, like, around here, right? Yeah. Good morrow to you. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gisal greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Okay. Return here when you have it. That's nice. Where? Oh, over here. The fields yonder. Excuse me. I need your greens. Yippee! Then we come back. I have green. Have you acquired the green? Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gyasal greens. You're getting me saying it wrong. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Temps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it's not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo. Together, make your way to Sorrel Haven. The Brudzis that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge. Put down 3 of them and return here. Okay, fighting with your chocobo. Yes. Simply use, and then, okay, it's different from this one. Okay. So this we want to go, oh, this is nearby. Okay. Pause. I thought it was going to need to be far away. Over here. And we're looking for Brudzis. Oh, that's up here. Ooh, I've never been up there before. Wait. This is exciting. Well, I went up there, but then it was too high of a level, so I came straight back down. Okay. But it should be good now. I mean, I think the enemies up here were in, like, the 30s. And I'm a little bit scared, but it should be fine. Okay. Through here. What is this? Fungal Frolic. Okay. Through here and over here. These are the Brudzis, and they are level 30, so that's scary. But duration 30 minutes. Okay. I use this. Ordering your chocobo. Use the commands located under orders. Oh my god. Actions and traits. Orders. Simply select free stance. Healer stance. Defender stance. Okay. But it should be fine if I... Well, I'm gonna... I'm gonna just put all of them over there. Withdraw and follow. I feel like that's fine. Hi, you're looking right at me. I'm sorry. Okay, free. And attacker. Okay, cannot use yet. Oh, it's because I changed my things. That's terrifying. Oh, you've been petrified. Oh no. My baby boy. You're okay now. He will earn skill points. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can't do these right now because you don't have any SP. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna do a couple more of those. So, prepare thyself to get... petrified again. Or not. I need one more. I need one more. Over here. You following me? Good. Okay. Oops. Nice, let's go. Can I do anything with you? Withdraw, examine, use key item, emote, mark. Okay. So... oh, this does the same thing. I guess I want withdraw. Thank you. Okay, then we head back to Bent Branch. We could just walk there. Let's not go crazy. Interesting, though. I do want to see... I forgot how to open that menu. Hold on, I'll stand right here. And I will figure it out. So it is companion. Found it, just kidding. You have 1 SP currently. Stretching. I don't know what I want to use you for. Do I want to go like defender so you take the things from me? These are the same though, right? Oh, 170 versus 150. Okay. Okay. Do I want you to heal me? She'll go cure. Do I want you to attack? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. But it is interesting that we have that capability. Sure. You could have ran me over, to be fair. I wouldn't have minded, but through here, then I want to be up there, but going up there requires coming all the way around. Till I can figure out, I'm pretty sure I could fly, but I don't know how to. For later. Oh my god, it's 116. No, I'm having fun. up here. I have fought with my chocobo, but every single time that I want to use it, I need to get greens, and I don't know about that. Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? It was okay. Oh, a saddlebag. That's nice. Ooh. Oops, didn't mean that. Saddlebag. So it is. Ooh. It cannot be open ball. Yeah, okay. So now I can just go here. Incredible. 10 out of 10. I mean, I do still have quite a bit, and I'm just keeping these until I do some more things. And I figure out what I need and what I don't. But that's exciting. Okay. Yes. That didn't go with the job thing, though. I thought for sure it was just like level 30 and you get it, right? Maybe it's level 31? I don't know, I was so sure. Let me grab this quest real fast and then we will be good with all of our side quests. I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. Yes. Francia Monito. Okay. That is over this way. Through here. I'll be with you momentarily. I know, but I have things that I want to try out and see. And also, do I get this on my thing as like something that I can teleport to, or do I have to come down here every single time? Hello. I have pass. Okay, and then there are earrings. Why do, well, they do give strength, vitality, skill, speed, tenacity. No, skill, speed. I'm not seeing those. I guess that's just something. HP restored. Only applicable when role is tank. Well, I'm not tank, so where's... I guess just skill speed isn't something that you can... Oh, here it is. That sounds fun. Yeah, gives it to me. Nice. Confused. Inventory. Not inventory, I wanted the armory. That is an earring. Which we will put here. And then if I reapply my glamour plate, it should apply on there, right? So this is always going to look like this now. Until I can find something that dispels it. I don't know, that's confusing. What are you? Beneath the planks. I just want to know. I just want to know what's back here. Okay. This is looking fairly simple. Oh, it's just a way that you can get up here faster. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go. Okay. I do not need that right now, though, so we will head back inside. I just wanted to see what it was like. Yes. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing for the night now that we have gotten all of those done. We just have the main quest left to do over here. And it's, you know, getting late at night, so probably a good time to end this. There's somebody back there. I'm gonna stand here. I have a few things that I'm going to look up before I finish playing for the night, but nothing that you guys need to watch me do. I want to see if there are any better glasses. I want to see about job quests, because I was so sure it was just once you hit level 30, you evolve in a way. But that's my own personal problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for right now, though. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more Final Fantasy XIV.